At number 10, yeah, bit of a surprise. Logan Forsythe of the Rays getting in the top 10. Next up, D. Gordon coming off a very good season for the Marlins at number 9. The old mainstay from the Boston Red Sox, Dustin Pedroia, maybe a little lower than you thought, at number 8. Moving down the list, though, traded from the Pirates to the Mets, Neil Walker comes in at number 7. Ben Zobrist, now of the Cubs, at number 6. And for the Pirates, moving from third base to second base this season, Josh Harrison coming in at number 5. Moving up one spot from last season, Ian Kinsler of the Detroit Tigers. Kinsler has been with the Tigers 2 years now, and while he hasn't been the hitting force he once was, his outstanding defense has made him the valuable contributor expected when Detroit got him from Texas, trading away Prince Fielder. Making his debut in the top 10 from the San Francisco Giants, it's Joe Panik.
Wow.
Panik battled back injuries in 2015, was limited to just 100 games. When he was on the field, he showed the National League the same level of class he showed the Giants in their World Series title run the year before. Now, Shredder's pick at number 2, and it's time to say the champ for the Shredder has been dethroned at number 2, Robinson Cano of the Seattle Mariners. Yeah, the longtime Shredder champ dethroned after a subpar season. He had a terrible start in 2015. Did bounce back, though, with an excellent second half, a 387 on base, slugging .540. So the first half was so bad, yeah, and his overall numbers were the worst in 7 years. There's no question that Cano has been one of the top handful of players in the game over the last several years. Now, go back to 2009, he has played the most games, gotten the most hits, and is second only to Miguel Cabrera in total bases. And this guy's playing second base. You put it all together, that's wins above replacement. He's been the most productive player in the game over a full 7 years. Time now for the new champ, according to the Shredder, and the new #1 second baseman in the game from the Houston Astros. It is Jose Altuve. Altuve, in his age 25 season, churned out an excellent follow-up to his breakout season. Led the American League in hits and stolen bases for the second straight year. Finished with a 353 on base, slugging .459. Again, those are good numbers at second base. One of the best contact hitters in the game. He was the 5th toughest man to strike out in 2015. Altuve making his claim as the best second baseman in the game. Over the last 2 years, he's missed only a handful of games and has been the best hitter at the position. #1 in on-base, slugging, batting average, and when you put it all together, weighted runs created plus. Only Ian Kinsler, with those defensive metrics that he has, was higher in wins above replacement. All right, so let's talk Altuve and what he is before we get into one or two of that sort of thing. This guy has emerged as an excellent player.
Oh, he's a tremendous player. Hand-eye coordination. And the thing I've seen with him, he's changed his approach. You got to make adjustments. He went from patient, I'm going to get deep in the count, struggling a little bit, to I'm getting aggressive. And now he has taken it to the pitcher more so than the pitcher taking it to him. You can hit him third. You can hit him at the top of the order. You can do a lot of things with this kid. But I love his growth and maturity and continuing to play.
And I like a guy who zigs when everyone else zags. I know the big thing now is everybody's a swing and miss, let it launch. Here's a guy who hits for contact. He knows what he is, and he sprays the ball.
Get your 200 hits a season.
Yep.
You got to like that, you know, and the base hits and the on base is going to come with that. Look, the fact that I'm talking about how aggressive he has been, it forces people to be around the plate and they respect him. So now he's going to get walks. And then we haven't even talked about him stealing bases. So I think the whole package is there for him. And honestly, I think he'll get even better. And you know why? He's now got a shortstop in Correa that he doesn't have to worry about the responsibilities of the other side of the field. Now he can go play. And he doesn't become that prime target, believe it or not, in that lineup. He is now going to be a guy that you don't sit there, even though he's the #1 second baseman, you don't sit there and go, he can't beat us. They're doing that with Correa. They're doing that with the other guys in the lineup now, and he's going to sneak in and continue to be a dominant hitter.
Yeah, he was the lone guy for a while
yes.
on that roster. It's different now. Where do you think he projects? I wonder, again, at second base, sometimes guys will fall off a cliff a little earlier. As you know yourself, it's a tough physical position. You've got to be quick. He's a young guy, has all that going for him. I wonder, how much better does he get, or is this it? Which is good, but is this it?
No, I think he gets better. And he's going to get wiser, but he's 25, Brian. And he's got another 3 or 4 years where he is going to really start to understand and mature physically and be able to hold up. If he doesn't have a hand injury or somebody get hit by a pitch or those type of things, he doesn't have the body where he's going to pull muscles and be missing time because of that. So if he stays healthy and able to stay on a diamond, we're going to see a great player for a number of years.